Hi Group 1. What would your smartphone say to you? You've got Ten of Pentacles. The reason behind this is Queen of Pentacles. And the device is King of Pentacles. What is going on here? You've got Queen and King in pair. I have never seen a spread like this, to be honest, Group 1. Your smartphone is celebrating you something related to money, finances, stability. I think they're saying that there's nothing to worry about in the future. And group 1, 2, 3 all got 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And Strength, 10 of Cups. The Hangman in reverse, 6 of Cups. The World, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And 4 of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. You know what? I said 3 of Cups when I'm supposed to say 4 of Cups, so I think some of you might be worried about your community. This card could also talk about the community here because the 3 of Cups is here, right? And you're probably rejecting something, or maybe if you felt like you're rejected, or maybe you want to be careful with choosing your company, and maybe you have been juggling too many things. Too many decisions, maybe. However, it feels like you have conquered your fears and you decided to kind of follow your dreams from your childhood. And now you know somehow, you know how to spot the lie in people and you're just moving forward to your happiness. However, there's 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And 10 of Pentacles. So what would your smartphone say to you? I think it's saying that you're aiming for 10 of Pentacles here, which is financial abundance with your family. It's going to be really stable. It's going to be peaceful, so don't worry. However, there are some takers here. You know, they want some 5 Pentacles from you. This could talk about, I don't know, work, or are you dealing with somebody really sketchy? You know, if that is the case, you're trying to take half of your abundance here, so be careful. I think that's what's saying here. Yeah. And the reason behind this is obviously having working really hard on something, creating something, and protecting something, protecting yourself too. And you're doing great. You're doing a great job here. So I don't think you have any doubts in yourself at this moment because, you know, Aventurine Stone, Red Aventurine Stone could talk about passion. So maybe you could be fire sign, you know, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're smart and you're passionate. Once you decided a goal, you have power to pursue that. And you're so focused and you're very good at grounding yourself. You don't sell out yourself, you know. You know what you want and you know what you're doing. So that's great. And as a result, of course, you're going to be king. So don't worry. But again, you see this Taurus statue here? I feel the same vibe as 5 of Pentacles here. There is definitely somebody who's trying to kind of steal your abundance or maybe feeling jealous about you. But you know what? At the same time, there are more statues over here. Can you see it? Taurus statues. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you also have to know that you're protected. Don't worry too much about it and don't care about those people too much, okay, if that is the case. Let's do some clarification and see more details because I'm excited for group 1. You know, don't worry. Like, if you're worried about something, don't worry. Everything's gonna turn all right. Yeah. Because I don't think you're surprised, to be honest, because it's something that you have been cultivating and you're very careful with it. Maybe you have been keeping quiet about this, your project or your work or career. But somehow, still people, yeah, 9 of Swords and 6 of Swords. You left a community or something. You left a community for your project or you left something. Maybe something is postponed because you want to be successful, or maybe you have been keeping some private things to yourself, and I think it's a great act because it's all an upright. You know how to protect yourself, so go for it, okay? Don't be swayed by those people. 5 of Wands in reverse. 5, change. 5, the number of 5 is change. It represents change. And 3 of Swords. 9 of Swords and 6 of Swords in down right now in strength. 10 of Cups. Hangman and okay. Wow. It's the same cards. Do you guys remember that? These cards are the same. When I was talking about the cards at the bottom of the deck, and 4 of Swords came in before the World. You give it a thought about this. Yeah, you're definitely aiming for some wishing, like your wish come true, but there is somebody who wants you. What do you want? What do you want from group 1? You're scaring me. Okay, but I feel like you left this person or entity. Where did it go? Now they're hiding. Oh my goodness, now they're hiding. Wow, sneaky. You know, I think you withdrew yourself from the conflict. Well, it might give you, you know, heartbreaks. Now you overcame it. You're fine. You're gonna be fine though. And 10 of Pentacles is clarified by King of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and 8 of Wands in reverse. You're not giving any attentions to any conflicts anymore. Because, you know, this King is looking at the past. And probably this King is looking at the past, the conflicts in the past. So, you are not swayed. You won't be swayed. And I think your smartphone is saying that. Yes, your smartphone has been actually watching you going through this. And seeing you being really depressed or discouraged by the community or communication that you had with somebody. Maybe this person was very, like, maybe they didn't reply you, or maybe they were, I don't know, giving you false hopes, or maybe they have something really harsh to you. Maybe something really aggressive, mean, or passive aggressive. And you know what? Your smartphone was like, yeah, obviously your smartphone was reading all the texts that you were dealing with. And they're like, no, please don't hurt my queen. I think your smartphone was always protecting you, seeing those conflicts over here. And I think your smartphone might be protecting you from those takers. So if you had any signs from smartphones, you know, maybe sometimes you might hear weird dings or weird signs from your smartphones, you know, even though you turned off your notification, maybe it came up, like popped up. That's a sign from your smartphone. They're very trying to, like, they're so protective about you. They want to protect you. They're saying that please don't hurt my queen, because I know that this person is a nice one. So if you're sending me really mean and aggressive replies, or I don't know, if you're not replying, you're actually hurting this queen. So please stop that. Great. And I think you heard the message from your smartphone, and that's why you're moving into 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles is qualified. I was gonna say clarified, but maybe you're gonna be qualified. Okay, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. You spotted the devil in somebody else. And also, I think it's talking about your fears, your own fears, maybe your negative thoughts. Maybe you have been thinking like, well, I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm hated, maybe I did something wrong, or maybe, I don't know, I'm not worth it. You threw away those devils somewhere. And I'm sorry, group 3. I was so excited. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And then, yeah, you moved forward, because actually those people, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe, again, this could be about your workplace or friends, or maybe frenemies even, or maybe your lover, since the devil card is here. They were manipulative. They were trying to steal something from you. Maybe they wanted to like get some attentions from you. Maybe they're attention seekers, or maybe social climbers. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they wanted to play a game with you, mind game, and that's very nasty. This card is like underestimating you because you're actually the queen. Huh. Okay, I think it's saying that this person lost you, and that was good for you. Advice is King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, Three of Wands on the verse, and Six of Pentacles on the verse. Yeah, be careful. Be careful of somebody who's still trying to get something from you. What do they want? I think they're especially related to workplace or business, or maybe this could be about investments too, or properties, tax too. Be careful, because there could be, within 3 months, there could be a communication coming in related to money, finances, happiness, instabilities, and investments in business, career, something related around that line. And be careful how to reply or not to reply, how to respond, because it seems like they really want your attentions, and they might not be thinking about stealing something from you, but definitely they want you to overgive to them. So when that happens, please be careful and protect yourself, because you have conquered a lot, okay? Do you remember that? Like Nine of Swords and in reverse and Three of Swords. Do you remember those days that you were hurt? You were, I don't know, manipulated by Seven of Swords or something. Yeah, you actually came out from this negative loop in your mind. So you have done your work done, and please don't go back in there. You know what? Anytime you're about to be tricked or you're about to be swayed, I'm pretty sure that your smartphone is going to give you some signs, so please don't miss that. That's really important, okay? That's what I have for you today. I hope it helped, and I wish you good luck, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Hi, Group 2. What would your smartphone say to you? You've got Queen of Cups in reverse, and the reason behind this is Ace of Swords in reverse, and the device is Queen of Wands. First of all, you're queen, so please don't worry about it. Please don't worry about anything in your mind, and you're going to be healed soon. So hang on, it's going to be okay. And group 1, 2, 3 all got Five of Pentacles here. Okay. Your smartphone would say to you that you have given enough love to the situation, to the conflicts, to people who want to get something from you for free, but you have done a lot in this situation, and now it's time for you to give love to yourself, not to others, and really see your qualities within you. Try to focus on yourself right now. Focus on the love that you have given to others, and how much love you actually have to people, because you're such a beautiful person. And the reason behind this is Ace of Swords in reverse. You know what? I'm pretty sure that there is somebody who was really harsh to you. Maybe this, this sword is cutting you down, hurting you. Can you see that? And Ace of Swords could talk about initiation and truth and intellect and mind, which means that I have a feeling that somebody started a conflict with you, and somebody probably wanted to hurt you intentionally. If that is the case, that's really nasty. I'm on your side, And maybe it's either way. Maybe they hide something from you as well. Maybe they ignored you. But you know what? The advice here is that, first of all, your smartphone is here on your side too. And you're the queen. And you're going to be so fine from here. You're going to be hot. Like, you're going to gain back your energy. You're going to be healthy. So don't worry if you have any concerns around health. You know, maybe you're catching a cold, or maybe you feel, I don't know, maybe you're feeling down because of the weather conditions. But when summer comes, it's going to be okay. It's going to be better. Yeah, so stay positive. I know it's hard because you're probably the Queen of Cups universe now. Maybe you're feeling really emotionally, you might be feeling difficulties, but it's going to be okay, right? Let's do some clarification to see more details, especially around, I want to see Ace of Swords in reverse and Queen of Wands, because I want to see the advice and what happened to you, group 2. Because with the Amethyst Stone, I'm pretty sure that you're such a nice person. You have a beautiful heart. Queen of Cups, right? So I think you're somebody who's really popular, but maybe someone got jealous. Or maybe somebody really wanted to take something away from you. This could be talking about the conflict with your mother as well. Or maybe your female siblings too, but 5 of Pentacles here. Why? Let's see. Knight of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse, and the Star in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse, King of Swords, the Chariot in reverse. Were you dealing with somebody who was in love with you? It seems like this person really wanted some attention from you, and they did some really big tricks. What did they do? Like 4 major arcana universal? What is going on here? What? It's either they're stalking you or they want you. I feel like group 2, you're popular and there's somebody who want you. It's either they want you or they want you back. And they have been doing really some tricky, like super tricky things to manipulate you or to control you so that they want to get you. That's not how you get people. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse is clarified by 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you have something related to the workplace or business that you wanted to focus on. And definitely there has been something that you're working on. Maybe it could be about work, and it could be about projects, something. Maybe it could be about housework too. And you're focusing on something else as well, you know, while doing something, while you were doing your routine, you're still focused on another business or something. But then there's somebody who is trying to disturb you because they didn't want you to be successful, because it's not because they were wishing you bad luck. It's because they really wanted your attention. Who is this? Because if you start to focus on your projects or your work, they know that you're a hard-working person. So if you start working hard to your projects, they're not going to get any attentions and they get bored. Very selfish. So, but with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I think you're very annoyed by this person. You know, Page of Cups and 9 of Wands and 4 other major arcana in reversal. They don't think about others. They could be really younger than you, actually. Or maybe their spirit is young, maybe too immature. Your smartphone is saying that, first of all, you should focus on your project, you should focus on yourself. And also, I think your smartphone is saying that you're popular. So please don't think that you're hated, okay? And I feel like your smartphone is trying really hard to tell you something or to give you something. Some hints. Okay, so let's move on to the reason here. Ace of Swords in reverse is clarified by Two of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse, all in reversal. So maybe they were hiding something from you, or maybe they were ignoring you. Maybe they have been really passive aggressive. Or maybe they were doubting your intuition as well. Maybe thought that, I don't know, maybe some of them were calling you a liar or something related to spiritualities or maybe your beliefs. I think your smartphone is saying that please ignore those people, who try to hurt you, because this is so unnecessary. Okay? If they don't believe in spirituality or your beliefs, they didn't have to attack you. They didn't have to attack you. They didn't have to say nasty things. They could just leave, right? But instead, what they did was to just attack you because they felt small. But I have a feeling that you knew this. You knew this all along. And that's why you have been giving love to those community, maybe. You have been really compassionate and try to understand what these people were trying to do to you and try to be compassionate with them. But maybe they have crossed the boundaries way too much. I mean, this is mean, okay? Two of Swords in reverse and Page of Swords in reverse. It's like not replying you, or maybe they ghosted you, or maybe they put you in the cold, left you in the cold, or left you hanging. That's But you know what? Don't worry, because they did this because they wanted attention from you. Okay? They're not supposed to do that. They don't know how nice the group 2 is. You know what? If I were your friend, I would never do this, okay? So don't worry about it. Okay? There will be people who will be on your side and really protect you. Okay? Yeah. So I think your smartphone was trying to tell you something, like I said, maybe giving you a sign, or maybe it was leading you to focus on your business rather than this community who was, takers, and so just wanting some love from you. And this could also talk about lustful feelings too. So yeah. Advice is Queen of Wands, and it's clarified by King of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness, okay. This, yeah. What am I gonna say might sound harsh to those people, not to you though, to those people, okay? If you already left this community, they're so discouraged now. Look at this. They're so super discouraged right now because they know how much they lost. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse in pair as well. So there could be both female and male. Maybe they could be frenemies, or maybe they could be, I don't know, mean colleagues or people in the workplace, mean boss, mean teachers. Now they understand how much they lost. Because to them, I think, you know what, group three, I was going to say group 2, so maybe you want to check group 3 as well, but the reason why, if you're still struggling though, the reason why they ignored you or said something mean to you related to spirituality, it's because they didn't have confidence. They thought that they had something because maybe they could be rich, or maybe they have cultivated some certain amount of stability in their life, but they felt threatened by you because you're the queen. You're beautiful. You're still bright and shining, and somehow you brought some love to this community. And it's really complicated and conflicted energy here, because they want you, they want your attention, you're so popular. At the same time, they didn't want you to be successful because they kind of felt jealous on you, and they wanted attention from you, so they didn't want you to just go somewhere. And instead of giving you love, or instead of giving attention to you, they probably said something really mean, or they ignored you or something like that, and they now realize that they have lost you and they're not gonna get it back. Too bad, eh? Now they're struggling because they're not satisfied with their life. Now group 2 is gone. I don't have any ways to contact them. Well, some of you, because this is Queen and King, this could be about your maybe ex, or it could be about new love, but maybe it could involve divorce as well. Maybe it could be about ex-husband or something. Yeah. Or maybe this could be about working place as well. Maybe you left a job and now they don't know what to do because you're so smart. Oh, well, yeah. So I think your smartphone is saying that they're on your side, and it was trying to give you some signs and synchronicities and really leading you to focus on your business, because they knew that you were going to be so successful, and they knew that you're so popular all along, and they want to encourage you, saying that please don't be discouraged by those people, because they were just, jealous, maybe, all the things that I described already. So this is my reading for you. So cheer up, group 2. You're going to be fine, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, group 3. What would your smartphone say to you? You've got the Lovers. And the reason behind this is the Emperor, and the device is 9 of Wands in reverse. Don't worry, group 3. Everything's going to be fine. So put your burdens down now, because the Lovers, you're going to see some new love. What is going on here? Because you've got 2 major arcana. This is a turning point for you. Life-changing events might happen. Maybe April or June to April. April to June, okay? And 5 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck for all the groups. So with the combination here, I hope this is not talking about stalker. I have a feeling that group 3 has been dealing with somebody, some sort of groups that, like, they were trying to take something away from you, okay? Then your smartphone is saying that you're going to find somebody. Maybe are you looking Tinder, or I don't know, some sort of apps to meet new people, or maybe you're invited, or you're going to be invited soon. I just don't know why, but your smartphone is so sure that you're going to meet somebody. And also, if you're already in a relationship, this relationship is going to be good. Okay? Even if you feel like hitting a rock bottom or something, it's going to be fine because it seems like it's either you or your partner is going to level up to the Emperor. Why? I don't know. Definitely there's somebody watching you, right? Trying to protect you. An Aries. This person is somebody who knows who they are. They're so sure about their identity. This could be about you too. Maybe you have grown so much and so mature that you're going to find somebody, or you're going to be able to cultivate the relationship that you already have to the next level. You're ready for that. So don't worry. Let's do some clarification here because I want to see this. Smartphone. Maybe using smartphones to find somebody. I think it's working though. But be careful with those, Five of Pentacles energy, who just want money from you, or who just want, intimacy from you, or something like that. And this could be, the Lover's cards could talk about contract too. Contract or choices, like huge choices in your life. So don't be swayed by those energy when you're making a huge decision in your life. Make sure that your decision is aligning with your identity, who you are. And take leadership in this. And even though you have to take a leadership, it should not be exhausting. So if you feel like, if you're about to take a choice that's exhausting you, then that choice is not for you. I think that's what's saying. Okay, let's see. I'm excited. The Moon. Mysterious. Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, and Nine of Wands in reverse, and Two of Cups in reverse, and Five of Wands, and Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe this could be talking about reconciliation. Maybe you guys had a fight once, or there have been a misunderstanding, or maybe your partner or somebody was really reckless toward you, and you were so disturbed. And now you see their true colors, and you went back to your work, like you started to focus on another thing. But then it's either somebody else or your partner is still want you in their life, and they're working really hard to, it's either reconciliation, or a new person is trying really hard to bring you the abundance in your life, but then they have been really keeping quiet about this. Or maybe you're feeling their energy lately because you're confused. You don't want, if this is about new person, you don't want them to be the Five of Pentacles, right? Yeah. You don't want to mother anybody anymore. You don't want to take care. I mean, taking care is fine, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to dedicate something 100% to something that you might not get it back, anything. You know what I mean? If there's no fair give and take thing, you don't want to work on it, right? So I think you're very careful about this, which is good. The Lovers is clarified by the Chariot, King of Swords in reverse, and a Hanged Man. I don't know why, but your smartphone is telling you that there will be somebody, and they're coming quick. The Chariot. This could talk about a driving car. So it's like zoom, really, really fast, coming toward you, and they're very quiet about it, but they're so passionate. They're like warriors. And Hanged Man. Well, there could be. Wait a minute, really? Like, there could be three people coming your way. If this is only about one person, this person has been really quiet about it, but this person is really serious about you, and this person has been thinking about it's either reconciliation or a new love. They have been thinking about it for a long time, and maybe they have sacrificed their time or energy to be with you or someone. And if this is about three people, one of them will be really passionate. One of them will be really quiet but smart. One of them will be really careful, but they're very considerate. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles here, I think it might be saying that your smartphone is probably saying that be careful. I mean, pay attention to what they say. It's either in the text or on the phone, because their words are their words explain about themselves. So if you want to be careful with the relationship, pay attention to what they say. That's the advice from your phone. And some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason your smartphone is so sure that you're gonna be so happy about, like, so happy in the future about love. And the Emperor is clarified by Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's either way. If it's about you, you have been working really hard for the self-reflection, and you have been trying to really see your shadow side of you. And I think you have learned to give, rather than take. I think you have learned to give and to dedicate, to commit in a relationship and bring harmony to the relationship. So you became mature, and now you know how to fight for the people, not only for yourself, but take a leadership and fight for the people. So you have grown. And if this is about your partner or somebody new, they also grew so much, and they could be really intuitive. They could be, reading tarot, or they could be really creative. They're smart, and there are gonna be somebody who knows that people have shadow and lights, and they're willing to fight for the good, and they know how to give not only love, but maybe financial support to other people as well. So maybe they could be doing volunteering, or they could be physically strong as well. I think, you know what, if you're looking for a new love, I think this person is somebody who's willing to help others. Yeah. Or if you feel like you haven't found anyone, then try to find somebody who knows how to give love to others. And advice here is Nine of Wands in reverse is clarified by Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Wands. Move on. Yeah. If you have struggled with somebody who was really financially unstable, or maybe if you have been struggling with somebody or situations that made you feel really down related to finances or independence, it's going to be over soon. And you're going to be successful leaving those energy behind. I don't know if it's the events that's happening in the relationship that you already have, or somebody in the past. Maybe this could be talking about your ex. But you know what? Either way, this hard time's over. Yeah, hard time's gonna be over, because it's either you or them, or both of you guys have grown up, and like, you guys are super mature. I mean, the Emperor, you know how to control yourself. Self-discipline is here, and because of that, you're gonna be so successful. Still, but with Five of Pentacles here, there could be somebody who's trying to kind of not really drag you down, but want some success from you. But don't pay attention to that. Just move forward, it says. Mm. So try to put all the burdens, off your shoulders. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry anymore. And mm, I don't know why, but your smartphone is really sure that you're gonna be happy in the future. Yeah, so maybe your smartphone have seen you crying, at night, but it's gonna be okay. Okay? That's my reading for you. I hope it helped and I wish you good luck and I'll see you soon. Bye.